This is KLBK's Weather Aware Severe Weather Special, sponsored by Paint Doctor.
Welcome back into KLBK's Severe Weather Special. Prepare to be weather aware. Now that we know how storms develop, it's time to discuss the different types of severe weather alerts that we see each spring. It's spring on the South Plains. A beautiful blue sky with puffy, harmless clouds can turn dark and dangerous in a snap. This time of the year, it's important to pay attention to weather alerts because when it comes down to it, they might just save your life. And this is where those alerts come from, the National Weather Service's Weather Forecast Office here in Lubbock. Here at KLBK, we do not issue our own warnings. This office is the official source of all warning information for the South Plains. The process often starts days in advance with severe thunderstorm outlooks from the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma. On days where severe thunderstorms are expected, the Storm Prediction Center coordinates with the local office hours before the storms begin to issue a watch.
What they'll do is they'll send an internal alert to all the offices that are likely going to be on the watch, and we'll have a conference call with whoever the lead forecaster is at SPC at the time. And then they will give their thinkings of why they want to issue a severe thunderstorm watch or tornado watch, whichever it may happen to be. And then they'll get our input on what we think.
A thunderstorm watch is a large box that covers thousands of square miles, sometimes covering multiple entire states. Areas inside the box have the necessary conditions for severe weather to occur, and storms are expected to happen there soon. When those thunderstorms form, the focus shifts to the local office. Forecasters here will track them closely, assessing their intensity based on radar and observations by weather sensing networks, law enforcement, and often the general public just like you. If a storm reaches certain criteria, then a warning is issued. Warnings are much smaller and shorter in duration, covering areas immediately in the path of ongoing severe weather. Unlike a watch, a warning is a call to action that means imminent danger. You can think of the difference between watches and warnings kind of like making tacos for dinner. Now this here is your taco watch because everything is here, all the ingredients are in place, but it is not ready to eat just yet. It still has to be cooked. So there's no actions that need to be taken just yet. You just need to be ready for when the call to dinner comes. But now when you walk down here to the taco warning, this is when dinner is ready and it is time to head to the kitchen to find a safe place to take a bite. There are many different types of warnings, but the two to watch for on severe weather days are severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings. Severe thunderstorm warnings are much more common and generally cover the hazards that strong thunderstorms are capable of. The basic requirements for a severe thunderstorm warning are winds over 58 miles per hour or hail over 1 inch in diameter, or about quarter size. Last year, however, severe thunderstorm warnings got an update, and now there are more subcategories of severe thunderstorm warnings. The standard warning criteria remain the same, but now there are damage threat indicators. The considerable category will be issued if a storm's winds go over 70 miles per hour or hail sizes reach 1.75 inches. That's golf ball size. And the destructive category, which is reserved for only the nastiest severe thunderstorms that pack winds over 80 miles per hour or hail over 2.75 inches. That's baseballs. This is the category that you're most likely to notice because these will actually send a wireless emergency alert to your mobile devices if you're inside of the warning polygon. If you get a WEA message for a severe thunderstorm, you'd best pay attention because this storm is going to hit different. And then there's the tornado warning. Tornadoes typically, but not always, spawn from severe thunderstorms, and these warnings will always send alerts to your mobile device. Emergency alerts on your phone are actually one of the most reliable ways to receive critical warning information in this modern age. Tornado warnings are issued when forecasters determine a storm poses an imminent threat of producing a tornado, whether that be by radar or a confirmed report. If a tornado warning is issued, you should always take cover immediately. Tornado warnings can be upgraded to tornado emergencies when a confirmed large and destructive tornado is approaching a populated area. These are the rarest type of warning, reserved for only the most dire situations with catastrophic threat to human life. And now that we've explained the differences in watches and warnings, it's time to go over how you can receive these alerts when they're issued.
Yeah, that's right. After the break, I will go in detail and tell you the several ways that you can be updated on severe storms for your exact location, and we'll also go over how you and your family can develop a severe weather safety plan.